Blood still stains the Holy Land. Bombs fall, fires rage, children cry out in the night. Every time you open the news, Israel and Gaza erupt once again. And the world keeps asking, why has peace never existed in such a small corner of the earth? The answer was written long ago in the very prophecies of God. Thousands of years ago, God promised this land to Abraham and his descendants. For the Jewish people, Israel is not merely territory, it is covenant, inheritance, destiny. Yet this same land holds deep meaning for Muslims and Christians. Jerusalem is sacred ground, a place where heaven and earth meet. From the Crusades to modern wars, this soil has been drenched in blood because every nation and every faith desires it. For centuries, Israel seemed like a withered fig tree, scattered, oppressed, without a homeland. But Jesus spoke of the fig tree in Matthew 24. When its twigs get tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see all these things, you know that it is near, right at the door. On May 14, 1948, prophecy was fulfilled. In a single day, a dead nation was reborn, and the fig tree sprouted leaves again. The prophets had long declared that Israel would be surrounded by enemies, despised by nations, yet preserved by God. Zechariah spoke, "On that day, when all the nations of the earth are gathered against Jerusalem, I will make it an immovable rock. All who try to move it will injure themselves." Jerusalem has become the stone the world cannot lift. Every attempt at peace collapses. Every negotiation fails. Why? Because prophecy declared it. Ezekiel foresaw a great alliance rising in the last days against Israel. Jesus warned, "You will hear of wars and rumors of wars. Nation will rise against nation. These are the beginning of birth pangs." And Revelation speaks of Armageddon, a final battlefield in the land of Israel, where the nations of the earth will gather before the return of Christ. Look at today's headlines. Look at the burning streets of Gaza, the rockets over Tel Aviv, the cries at the Western Wall. And beyond the bombs, there is hunger. Families in Gaza line up for bread that never comes. Children go to sleep with empty stomachs. Entire neighborhoods live in darkness without food, water, or medicine. Jesus said in Matthew 24-7, there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. What we see is not just politics, it is prophecy in motion. Wars, rumors of wars, famine, all signs that the birth pains are intensifying before the coming of the King. So what does this mean for us today? First, it means the Bible is true. Every headline confirms the accuracy of Scripture. Second, it means the prophetic clock is ticking. Israel is God's timepiece, and the closer we see war, the closer we are to His return. Third, it means we must prepare. Jesus did not give these warnings so we could debate politics, but so we could awaken spiritually. Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. The world debates treaties, nations argue over borders, but prophecy has already spoken. Israel will never find lasting peace until the true King reigns. These are not random headlines, they are warnings. They are signs. Jesus said, "When you see all these things, you know that it is near, right at the door." Wars, famine, nations shaking, these are not the end themselves. They are the signs that judgment is near, that the King of Kings is standing at the threshold. So when you see the wars in Gaza, when you hear the cries of Jerusalem, remember, this is not the end. It is the sign, a sign that the King is coming soon. The question is not, when will Israel have peace? The question is, will you be ready when He comes?